The Grand Canyon, a chasm of immense proportions. Its vastness is almost incomprehensible. Stretching over 270 miles long and reaching depths of over a mile, it is a scar on the Earth's surface, a scar of immense beauty, a tapestry woven by time itself. Imagine standing on the rim. The ground plunges dramatically before you. The air is clear, the silence profound. You are looking at a billion years of Earth's history, layers upon layers of rock, each telling a story. The colors are breathtaking. Deep reds, oranges, and yellows, bands of purple and gray. Each hue represents a different geological period, a different chapter in the canyon's long and fascinating story. The Grand Canyon is not just a place of immense beauty. It is a testament to the power of nature, a place where time stands still. How did this natural wonder come to be? The answer, like the canyon itself, is layered and complex. But we can break it down with a simple mnemonic: DUDE. Deposition, uplift, downcutting, erosion. 4 processes that have shaped the canyon over millions of years. First came deposition. Imagine ancient seas teeming with life. Over eons, layers of sediment accumulated on the sea floor. These layers, compressed over time, formed the bedrock of the Colorado Plateau. Next, uplift. The Earth's crust is constantly shifting. Forces deep within the planet pushed the Colorado Plateau upwards like a giant raft rising from the sea. Now, the stage was set for downcutting. The Colorado River, a powerful force of nature, began to carve its path through the uplifted plateau. The river's relentless flow, carrying sediment and debris, acted like a saw, slowly cutting deeper and deeper into the rock. Finally, erosion. Wind, rain, and ice joined the river in shaping the canyon. These forces, working over millennia, widened and deepened the canyon, sculpting the dramatic landscape we see today. The Grand Canyon is more than just a hole in the ground. It's a time capsule. Each layer of rock represents a different period in Earth's history. The oldest rocks, found at the bottom of the canyon, are nearly 2 billion years old. These rocks were formed in ancient oceans, long before dinosaurs roamed the Earth. As you move up through the layers, you travel forward in time. You encounter rocks formed in shallow seas, on ancient beaches, and in vast deserts. Each layer tells a story about the changing environment of the Colorado Plateau. One of the most striking features of the canyon is the variety of colors in the rock layers. These colors are caused by the presence of different minerals. Iron oxides, for example, give the rocks their characteristic red and orange hues. The different colors are not just visually stunning, they also provide valuable information to geologists. By studying the colors and composition of the rocks, scientists can learn about the conditions that existed when the rocks were formed. No single force has played a greater role in shaping the Grand Canyon than the Colorado River. This mighty river, over 1,450 miles long, is the lifeblood of the American Southwest. But it is also a relentless sculptor. For millions of years, the Colorado River has been carving its way through the Colorado Plateau. Like a master craftsman, it has shaped the canyon with astonishing precision. The river's power comes from its steep gradient and its heavy sediment load. As the river flows from the Rocky Mountains to the Gulf of California, it carries millions of tons of sediment. This sediment, acting like sandpaper, grinds away at the canyon walls, slowly eroding the rock. The river's course is constantly changing. It meanders back and forth, carving new channels and creating islands and sandbars. Over time, these changes have created the canyon's intricate and ever-evolving landscape. The Colorado River is not just a destructive force, however. It is also a source of life. The Grand Canyon's story is not just about geology and the forces of nature. It is also a human story. For thousands of years, people have lived in and around the canyon. Evidence of their presence can be found throughout the canyon, from ancient rock art to the ruins of ancient dwellings. The first people to arrive in the Grand Canyon were hunter-gatherers. They followed game and gathered plants in this harsh but beautiful landscape. Over time, people began to settle in the canyon, farming the land and building permanent structures. Archaeologists have uncovered evidence of these early inhabitants, including pottery shards, tools, and even the remains of ancient structures. One of the most intriguing aspects of the canyon's human history is the presence of ancient rock art. These petroglyphs and pictographs, created by people who lived in the canyon thousands of years ago, offer a glimpse into their beliefs, their stories, and their way of life. Today, the Grand Canyon is recognized as one of the world's most spectacular natural wonders. It is a place of pilgrimage for millions of visitors each year. People come from all over the globe to experience its beauty, its grandeur, and its profound sense of timelessness. In 1919, the Grand Canyon was designated as a national park. This designation was a testament to the canyon's importance, not just for its scenic beauty, but also for its scientific, cultural, and historical significance. As a national park, the Grand Canyon is managed by the National Park Service. The Park Service is tasked with preserving the canyon's natural and cultural resources for future generations. This includes protecting the canyon from overuse, pollution, and the impacts of climate change. The Park Service also works to educate visitors about the canyon's history, geology, and ecology. The Grand Canyon is more than just a place. It is an experience. It is a place that challenges our perceptions, inspires awe, and reminds us of the power and beauty of the natural world. Whether you stand on the rim, hike to the bottom, or raft down the Colorado River, the Grand Canyon is an experience that will stay with you long after you leave. So, come. Explore the canyon's depths. Discover its secrets. Let its beauty wash over you. Let its silence speak to you. Let the Grand Canyon remind you of the power and wonder of the natural world. The Grand Canyon is waiting.